Hey guys, Rebecca here. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a fragrance by Oscar de la Renta, but before we get to that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay guys, so today we're going to be reviewing the fragrance Rose by Oscar de la Renta, and here is the fragrance right here. So just a little bit of background. It was launched in 2016. It is a floral, and it's one of many of Oscar de la Renta's fragrances. He did create a long line of them. He launched his first fragrance in 1977, and the name of it was Oscar. It was such a hit that many others were created and followed afterwards. Also, he really wanted to make fashion very easy and accessible for women. So this really ties into fragrances as they are really important to an outfit and its overall look and appeal. Okay guys, so first impressions of this fragrance. Well, it opens up with this burst of Lily of the Valley, followed by freesia and pear, which really gives rise to this dewy type of rose smell. This is the star of the fragrance as it really dominates the entire scent. At least that's what I felt. As it unfolds, the rose is coupled with this musk, giving a really beautiful presence to the entire fragrance. It's really a rich combination of bold scents swirling around you, with the rose being the key player of it all. The rose really comes off as sweet, dewy petals and kind of the freshness and the airiness that you would get from that kind of scent. So it's not a dark sort of rose fragrance scent, it's very light. For me, I found that it had a little bit more of a synthetic rose sort of quality to it, but for the price, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, overall, I would say this fragrance is very light, almost has a little bit of a soapy quality to it or a very clean quality to it. And what I really like about this fragrance is with rose, you can really approach that particular note in a variety of ways. And in this fragrance, Oscar approaches it in a very light sort of way. I mean, rose in a fragrance can be deep, it can be dark, it can be bright, it can be airy, it can be playful. Really, the list goes on. So it's really neat to see how this fragrance and the rose as the key player comes out. And as well with rose fragrances, I find that it's really important to look for a rose fragrance scent that really suits your personality. So if you're somebody who's maybe a little more playful, you might want to find a fragrance with rose that is playful, more light, more airy. Or if you're somebody who is more opposite of that, maybe a rose that is cooler, dark, and deep is well suited to you. So really neat thing about that when you're thinking about investing in a rose fragrance. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this fragrance is definitely very light, and really that's no surprise because Oscar was very inspired by light colors. He definitely tried to pull that into a lot of his designs when he was creating his masterpieces in fashion. Also, Oscar really believed in the power of fragrances, and that was an important part of the outfit that you were wearing, and as well to the woman, and that it should definitely make an impression when you were in a room. I just love how Oscar really tried to tie in fragrances with style and really make it something that was very seamless. Okay guys, and as well, I think I should mention that the sillage in this fragrance is pretty good, and on average it lasts about 5 to 6 hours, so a pretty decent fragrance. Okay, so as far as the notes go, the top notes in this fragrance are pear, freesia, and lily of the valley. The middle notes are peony and rose, and the base notes are white woods, white amber, and musk. So definitely a beautiful bunch of notes going on there. Okay, so let's take a look at the bottle. So here is the fragrance bottle, and I'll just turn it around so you can see it. There we go. And the bottle is a beautiful kind of hot pink, sort of reddish color. And it's got this lovely rose sort of lid that you could see right there. And yeah, it's a really fun, playful sort of bottle. And I think that as well, like I said, can be seen in this particular fragrance. Okay guys, so when is it a good time to wear this fragrance? Well, I think this is an ideal scent for the springtime or the summer. Like I said, it's a very light scent, and that's definitely going to complement those warmer seasons. In terms of style, what are some great things to pair with this particular fragrance? Well, I would definitely say ideal colors would be light pinks, light reds, greens, once again picking up on those colors of spring and summer. And also, like I always do, I take my hints from the bottle. So once again, you're seeing those beautiful reds, maybe even pinks. This fragrance goes great, I would say, with a floral blouse and jeans or shorts, and as well any material that's really sheer. So maybe that kind of material in a dress, that would definitely work well with this. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for one-of-a-kind unique accessories, you can check out my page at pearlenchantress.com. Thanks so much.